Today's gonna be the day.
I was looking back at some OLTP benchmarks for Oracle systems that I worked on, and a lot of them are over 4 million transactions per second.
Shit. I'm back.
Welcome
How's
back,
everybody doing?
Good yourself?
Ah, it's alright.
How was work?
Meh. It was alright.
Take you long or?
About 3 hours of driving and 3 hours of work.
Damn.
3 hours of driving?
Uh-huh.
That's painful.
Yep.
It took an hour and a half to get there. I live on the island though, so it's like it's not that bad of a drive. It's just straight ass roads. Well, I guess not straight, but a bit windy. Hey, Cal,
Yo,
where do you live?
Chicago.
Is it super humid there?
Yeah.
Like
Like today
super,
was like
like
80%.
like super humid, like all the time.
Oh, not all the time. No, no, no.
Oh.
Like when I painted it, it was probably like, I think inside the house was 25%. So it was actually super dry.
Hmm.
I was trying to figure out if maybe the fiberglass doors, like even though they claim to be pre-primed, if it's like one of those like they use a shit factory primer, and I needed to still put like a Zinsser or something over it to seal it.
Does it? Do you like? You can't like pick off the paint, can you?
Yeah, and the one on the side, like that faces the frame, it's already starting to, I'll call it rub off, I guess you could say. That's why I was asking, because I'm like, I'm half tempted to fucking scrape the door down and try again.
I potentially would. Just give it a good sand, bring it back down to the fucking or however you see fit. There's
Yeah, the problem is it's like the front door, so like, it always sucks because you only like, you basically have to get it painted like first thing in the morning so it dries before you gotta close it for the night.
This is true. You always get a fucking temporary door.
True, I could probably just go pick up like a cheap ass 36-inch, pine door or something from the Menards or something.
Yeah. Yeah, if the paint peeling is just like the paint's just failing.
Yeah, it's just one of those weird like, like because there's the front door. Like I knocked down a 26-foot wall that separated the front of the house from the back of the house, and so like I actually wanted to not be a cheap ass, right? So I actually spent like good money on a nice fiberglass door, but they won't sell them to you painted right now because supply chain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, paint's fucked.
Yeah.
Exactly because of that. It's because of that super factory that fucking burnt down.
So they're basically like, if you want a door this year, you just buy it primed and paint it whatever you want. And I'm like, all right, fine. So then I'm like, all right, I'll go to Sherwin-Williams. I'll get the best exterior paint they have.
It could have been. Bad batch paint. Who knows?
What?
Could have been something on the door. Could have been something on the door through transport.
True.
You know? Could have been a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah, I mean, I did wash it down with the mineral spirits, thinking the same thing, like just to make sure that there's no like grease or anything on it from the packaging and everything. But like I said, I just figured I'd ask you if you typically got one, like if you would still prime it or if you would just start rolling paint on it.